Right, we actually need to solve for x here, given this exponential equation. 5 to the power 3x plus 2 is equal to 30 to the power x, and we present a solution to this problem in a step-by-step fashion as follows. So this is exactly 5 to the power 3x plus 2, and this equals 30 to the power x, which is 5 to the power 3x times 5 squared is 30 to the power x, like so. Right, upon careful examination, we can associate the terms. And if we associate the terms, what does this imply? So we then have 5 to the power 3x divided by 30 to the power x is 1 over 5 squared. Right, at the point that we have these 5 to the power 3x, we divide by 30 to the power x. It is equal to 1 over 5 squared, which means that you have 5 to the power 3 divided by 30 all to the power x is actually the same as 5 to the power minus 2, like so. And these can be seen as 5 to the power 3 over, now in the denominator we have 30, but 30 is 5 times 6. So this is 5 times 6 to the power x, which is 5 to the power minus 2. Right, upon careful examination, 5 will eliminate one factor of 5 in the numerator, giving us a 5 squared out of 6 all to the power x is 5 to the minus 2. Trying to simplify these to the lowest basis possible. And therefore now 5 squared is 25. So this is 25 out of 6 all to the power x is 5 to the minus 2. Now, looking at these bases, we clearly can see that there's no way we can make the bases the same. And so we apply the log. Right, we apply the common logarithm on both sides on the left, the common logarithm on the right, which means you have x 25 out of 6, which is minus 2 into the log, or minus 2 times the log of 5, dividing by the log here to obtain, to solve for x. It therefore follows, therefore, that x is minus 2, the log of 5 divided by the log of 25 out of 6. Right. And if you use a calculator here, you're able to get minus 2.25551. And this is the answer to the problem. And we have solved this particular equation in a step-by-step manner. Right. But this is not the only way to solve the problem. Right. There are many other ways to solve it. Yeah, let's look at method 2. Right. Let us look at method 2, because if you have 5 to the power 3x plus 2 equals 30 to the power x, we can look at this and realize that, well, you're dealing with an exponential equation and the basis Here we have base 5. Here is 5 and 6. 5 times 6. So you can just apply the log. The log of 5 to the power 3x plus 2 equals the common log of 30 to the power x, meaning we have 3x plus 2 times the log of 5, which is x log 30. We distribute here, which means that you have 3x log 5 plus 2, the log of 5, which is x, the log of 30, which is 3x log 5 plus 2 log 5 is equal to x, the logarithm of 30. We take out a common factor here, the highest common factor. Right, well, we can just first just associate the terms a little bit. Let's take our time. We're not in a hurry. So we have 3x, the log of 5 minus x, the log of 30 equals minus 2, the log of 5. X is the highest common factor on the left. So pulling it out, we have 3, the log of 5, minus the log of 30, which is minus 2, the logarithm of 5. Meaning here you have minus 2, the log of 5. You divide by 3, the log of 5 minus the log of 30. Okay, like so. Right, upon further examination, we can write this as minus 2, the log of 5. You divide everything by the log of 5 cubed divided by 30. Okay, these can write as 5 cubed. And because you're subtracting the log, you divide by the 30. And this means x is equal to minus 2, the log of 5, minus 2, the log of 5, over the log. Right, we've seen that we're 5 cubed out of 30 in the denominator. And this is minus 2, the log of 5. You divide everything by. Right, the 30 is the same as 5 by 6. 5 cubed. Okay, now we cancel out. Getting a 2, and this is minus 2, the log of 5 divided by the log of 5 squared out of 6. And then this gives us minus 2, the log of 5 divided by the logarithm of 5 squared. 5 squared here is 25 out of 6. Right. And we can see, therefore, we know and we've emphasized. So we can write that clearly on the next slide to avoid mixing things up. So we have, therefore, that x is minus 2, the logarithm of 5 divided by the logarithm of 25 out of 6. Minus 2.25551. Okay, now this is the solution to the question, and we've solved this. Okay, so there are just a couple of ways to play around with these. And so okay, here we use the method 2. We use the logarithm straight away to bring down the x, the power x. And here we played around a little bit first Here we realize that we could just associate the x terms like the 5 to the power 3x and the 30 to the power x. The 30 to the power x was quickly, and we're able to solve quickly here. There are too many ways to do this, and the other method is the one I used earlier. All right, we've solved this problem. Thanks everybody for your time and attention, and goodbye to you.